Hello and welcome to PolyLearn 2.5, Cal Poly's very own branded version of the Moodle Learning Management System software. The goal of PolyLearn is to make managing your course online as efficient and convenient as possible. So let's get into it. This is what a basic course will look like. I mean, yours probably won't be in Latin, but that's okay, unless you teach Latin. This is just a sample. Your content will be organized by default into topics, starting with a summary of your course at the top of the screen, and then going down to topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, and so on. These topics will be surrounded by blocks, and these are used to access the various functions offered by PolyLearn. First, we have the navigation block, which you can use to quickly reach other sections or even sections of sections in your PolyLearn. Next, we have the most important block, which is your administration block. And this is going to be the editing and settings hub for your course. Here you can turn editing on and off. You can edit settings of your entire course, in which you can change your description, appearance, uploads, and more. Note that you cannot change anything in the General tab, and that all tabs are expandable and collapsible by either clicking on the tab name or the Expand All button. Notice that wherever I go, the breadcrumb bar at the top will always show what pages I went through to get to the one I'm currently on. In the administration block, you could also manage the grades of your course. You could back up, restore, or import files from your other courses, and you can also switch roles, which lets you see your course from the view of a TA, a student, and so on. Once you're in this, it will show you just how a student would view your course. Once finished, you can find the Return to My Role option either in the top right corner of the screen or back in your admin block. The calendar block is fairly basic. If you have any events planned on your calendar, they will be color-coded into global, course, group, and user events. Note that any deadlines you have set for assignments will already automatically appear on your calendar. If you want to create a new event, simply click on your month in the calendar block and it will bring you to an expanded view of your calendar. There, in the top right corner of that screen, you can find the New Event button. The Activities block can get you to all of your activities in one subsection. For example, if you want to find one of your quizzes without having to look through your entire course, just click Quizzes and it will show all that you have posted. The Quick Mail block allows you to easily send mass messages to all of your students. It will bring up a screen that lists all of their emails in which you can quickly add or remove recipients. The rest of the blocks are pretty self-explanatory, but they do have a couple more features. You can hide or dock your blocks. To hide a block, simply click on the Minimize button in your block's top right corner. Clicking on the button next to that, however, will dock your block to the left side of the screen, like so. This won't change the function of your block, but just offers a different way to organize your course. After the blocks, the next important feature is the Edit button. You can turn editing on in either the top right corner of your screen or your admin block. With editing on, you can rename, move, edit, duplicate, hide, or add roles to your assignments. Selecting Add an Activity or Resource will show you all of your options of additions to your course, each with their own descriptions. You can also configure any of your blocks, add assignments or resources to any of your topics, edit or move your current assignments, or even edit your topics. If you uncheck the default section names, you can change your topic's name. Say if you wanted to make a homework section, for example. You can use the HTML editor to add pictures, links, and embedded videos, like those from YouTube. And that's all for the basics of your PolyLearn course. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to go to the PolyLearn support link in the top right corner of the page.